with the Chicago Bears. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. It's a run with Mostert, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
It got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 75 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, it's Sermon. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On first down, Lance being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49-yard touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And it entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Following the fumble recovery, Lance letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. That'll bring up second down. Now Lance. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Lance finding Kittle. First down, San Francisco. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And fights through one man. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this week.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Fields, he'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Now it's Fields.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here's Fields.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dee Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Out of the gun, Fields.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
2nd and 2. Lance looking to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite side.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Lance. Buying time to his left. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Check. Check 3, 22 check green, check. Hey, check 24, check 24. Rush in.
To throw, it's Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bilal Nichols just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
A handoff running left is Mostert.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On first down, Fields.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, 37 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And some room to roam now. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Raheem Mostert,
50 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Back to throw, Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Nick Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Fields. He finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end Komet. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. On 1st down, it's Fields. Steps away to his left. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is going to be 49er football.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Here's Lance to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Fields on 1st down. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good, and this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 42 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Fields escaping the pressure right toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Here's Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first and 10, here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man, Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Lance now on first down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Lance now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. On second and 10, Lance flushed out right. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing on first down is Lance. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
That goes for a gain of 31. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.